Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with a Divine Masculine reading. So this is Divine Masculine Self-Love and Sensual Love reading. So we're going to do a check-in there. It's been a few weeks since I've done one of these. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. If you're new here, welcome. Check out my playlist for previous videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. It's free and it really helps my channel grow. I also have another channel, STARCHILD Tarot, which is mainly picker piles about love, and I also do astrology readings over there as well, so check that out. And I have a card shop and a Patreon page. All the links are down below. If you want to support my channel, there is a link there to buy me a cup of coffee, so I'd appreciate that. So we're going to get started. So we're going to look at the Divine Masculine Self-Love and Sensual Love. So we've got God of Rashness, Anger, Human Mortality, God of Fertility, God of the Harvest, God of Thunder, God of the Seas, God of Formalities, God of Wisdom, God of Justice and the Arts and Leadership, God of the Journeys, God of Thoughts, Creation, Achilles, Handsome, Strong, Loyal, God of the Sky, Ruler, Protector, Father. So we've got Anger here, God of Anger. So I feel that there could have been anger issues here within the Divine Masculines, okay? And this is something they've had to work on. We've got the God of Fertility, Manliness and Strength. So there could have been challenges around the masculinity. There could have been really being in that toxic masculinity, okay, for some of them. And we've got the God of Harvest and Agriculture. So this is like being a provider, maybe working on the land, wanting to be the provider, you know, provide that abundance for their home, for their family. And we've got the God Thor, God of Thunder and enormous strength. So I feel that they've worked on their issues and they've come into this really time of emotional strength, okay, but there is physical strength. Some of them could have been working out, because that's a really good thing to do for anger, isn't it, to do work out at the gym or whatever. And we've got God of the Seas, Rivers, Earthquakes and Horses. So they could have a very strong connection with the ocean, being in nature, connected to the oceans, the rivers, the seas. We've got horses here, so for some of them they could have a really strong affinity with horses, and maybe they like to ride. And we've got God of Formalities, of War, Treaties and Justice. So maybe they've had some legal issues they've had to tie up here. And then we've got the Greek God Chiron, which is the wounded healer. So as I said, I feel there's been a lot of healing. There's been a lot of wounding in their life, and they've been working on this, and they've gained wisdom and knowledge. And they could have come into a time of wanting to become a healer themselves, you know, after doing that healing on themselves, wanting to help others. And then we've got the God of Justice, Leaderships and the Arts. So they've come into their own, they're becoming the leader of their own life. They want justice, and maybe they've got very creative, you know, maybe they've tapped into their creativity with that arts card there. And we've got the Greek God Odysseus, the God of Journeys, Intellect, Cunning. So maybe they've been on a journey. It could be a spiritual journey, or it could be an actual journey for some of them. And they've really, you know, widened their intellect. They've opened up their mind. And we've got cunning here. So there may be a cunning aspect where they've had to be like this, maybe to, you know, overcome something. And we've got Greek God Prometheus, the God of thoughts, creation and mankind. So I feel they are very much a deep thinker, very much in their thoughts, but tapping into that creative energy. And we've got this strong, loyal energy here, but we've still got those anger issues. But I feel they've learned to control that, to temper that. And then we've got the god Zeus, ruler of the sky, protector, father of all gods and humans, can throw lightning balls. So again, you know, some of that could be anger issues, but I feel very much with that protective energy. I feel they're in that father energy. Some of them could be fathers, could have children, or they're wanting to be that way. They're wanting to have a family. So what is this god of rashness and anger about? Queen of Cups energy. So this could be over their feminine, you know, this. And I forgot to say, these readings are for people in separation, no contact. So, you know, this could be feeling anger that you stirred feelings within them, and that you were such a loving, nurturing person and they didn't feel worthy, they didn't feel deserving, is what I'm picking up with that. And we've got this toxic masculinity. We've got the star energy. So yes, I feel they've definitely been doing that healing on themselves, focusing on their healing. And they do see you as a wish fulfillment, and they want to harvest this connection. And we've got Knight of Coins. So that is that slow moving energy. They do want to come forward. That's the energy of coming forward with a solid offer there. And we've got that strength. So they've really gained in strength. We've got the Page of Wands, you know, feeling the passion, feeling the drive here to come forward. And we've got the God of the Seas. And we've got Queen of Coins. So, you know, they could see their feminine as somebody very, you know, this is earth sign energy as well. So we've got water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Coins is somebody very grounded, mature energy, independent, you know, nurturing, loving and kind as well. And they see you in that energy. And we've got justice here. So there's some sort of legal issue. We've got the Magician. So I feel that they've been manifesting a resolution with regard to some sort of legal issue here. And we've got the healer energy. We've got Two of Cups. Yeah, they've been healing this. Okay, they're coming into that feeling of wanting to offer you something here with that Two of Cups energy. And they know they need to take the lead. And we've got the Nine of Coins. So they're in that independent energy, and they could see you as somebody very independent. Neither of you are in that needy energy. You're feeling self-reliant. Wow, and we've got 10 of Coins. They're wanting this abundance in their life. They're wanting this home, this family, this financial stability and abundance. And they know that their thoughts create. So that's under the Magician energy. And we've got 6 of Coins. So they're in balance within their own energies. They're in that energy of give and take. And they're feeling strong and loyal. And we've got the High Priestess energy. So I feel they're really tapping into their own intuition, their higher guidance, information from their guides and angels. And they're feeling very protective here with that God Zeus. You know, they've matured. They're coming to that mature energy here. And they're feeling protective. And they want to become a father if they're not already. And they've learned to control their anger. Yeah, they've been through heartache. You know, there has definitely been heartache. It wasn't one-sided here. And they've learnt to control their anger, to find a way to deal with it in a healthy way. And we've got Page of Coins. So they want to come forward with some sort of apology, some sort of message. And they have spent that time healing with that Four of Swords. They have spent that time healing themselves, as I said, finding different ways to deal with these anger issues. Anything else? Wow. Wow, Ace of Cups. So they do want a fresh start in love here. They want to offer the feminine a fresh start in love. And they're in that energy of self-love as well, self-worth, self-esteem. Yeah, so we've got forgiveness here. So I feel they've been working on forgiving themselves, and they're hoping that the feminine has forgiven them, because they know resentment blocks the flow of love and they don't want to be in that energy anymore. And they've worked on their self-esteem. They're in good self-esteem, and you know, they're feeling worthy now, whereas I feel before they didn't. And they're finding the courage, finding in the strength to move forward without fear, to release the fear, to go forward. And yes, you know, act with discipline, you know, set their intentions out there, like with the magician energy, set their intentions out there to manifest their desires. And they are open-hearted now. They're in that open-hearted energy, and they're feeling optimistic, and they're generally feeling happy. They're in a good energy, and they're very focused right now. You know, they think of themselves as someone who's a good lover, who enjoys the sensual sexual side of life, and they want to show that side to their feminine. And we've got family man, works hard, dependable, loving and giving. So as I said, some could already have families, and they really care about them, or they want this with the feminine. They want to create this life where they are the family man. And we got the artistic man. So we had that earlier. They're tapping into their creativity in some way, painting, drawing, writing, whatever it is. And, you know, we got young man. Some of them could be younger than the feminines, but they're feeling optimistic and hopeful right now. They're in that really good positive energy. And they think they're a good listener. They want to be there and listen to their feminine. And the way they really do care about animals, and they care about their feminine, you know, and other people. They're in that compassionate energy. They're very thoughtful, and they feel they're a great role model. They like to be respected, you know, they like to show the way, like be a good example. And, you know, people have commented on their laugh. They have a very dirty laugh. And, you know, they think they have a good sense of style. They like the way they dress. And people have told them they have a sexy voice. So again, people really like their voice. So what do they want to say to their feminine? You drive me wild with desire. So they haven't got stop thinking about you. There is something about you I cannot resist. And I have such passionate feelings for you. So yeah, you're constantly on their mind. I'm fearful and anxious of how strong my feelings are for you. So this scares them sometimes, how strong these feelings are. And I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you, my love. So they want to apologise if they caused you any harm there. So what are their sensual desires? So they want to soap you and kiss you in the shower, have sexy bath time fun. They see you as someone very sexy, and they want you to be theirs. They want you to just be theirs. And they want to do sexy slow dancing with you. And they want you to tell them what you want. They want to be able to please you in all ways. And they want these nights of good loving with you. Maybe take you to a beautiful hotel somewhere. Yeah, we've got hideaway for two. They want it to just be you and them together alone, to reconnect here. And have sexy outdoor adventures as well. They want to be adventurous with you. So what's self-love advice? So patience is a virtue. So sometimes we have to learn that. And feelings, do not be afraid to express how you feel. So I feel the masculine has struggled with this, but I feel they're learning to come forward and be more open. And listen to your higher self. I feel they're tapping in. We had that high priestess energy. They're tapping in more to their own intuition. And the universe is your guide. So again, tapping into those higher forces through the crown chakra will give you the guidance. So final guidance. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So this is the moon energy around the eclipse. Although it's a full moon, it is in Scorpio. And obviously Scorpio is one of those emotional signs. So yes, this is to do with your emotions. And take time to breathe out. So yeah, relax, breathe, you know, give yourself that courage to move forward. Don't stress about it. Because the fiery climax approaches, and we've got the moon in Aries there. So yeah, definitely fiery energy here. So by working through their fears, there will be a fiery climax approaching, some sort of resolution. So there are your messages. So thank you so much for watching. Send in your love and blessings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Many blessings.